Sorry, I just had to do it because I really like the way he does it. Like, it's so cute.
It's a CDQ thing.
Anyways, that's to the Q Flex. Yes, moving on swiftly with the show. Let's start the news. The Headies release nominations list. Yes, one of Nigeria's most prestigious music awards, the Headies is back for its 13th edition to celebrate excellence in the Nigerian music industry. This year's edition, which is tagged The Power of a Dream, will feature various categories for the year in review between January 2018 to June 2019. Categories worth talking about includes the Next Rated category, which has Rema, Joe Boy, Fireboy DML, Victor AD, Lighter, and Zlatan. Album of the Year, which is a voting category, has About 30 by Adekunle Gold, Outside by Burna Boy, Moral Instruction by Fowls, and No Bad Songs by Kiss Daniel. Most successful artists in the year under review includes Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido, Tiwa Savage, and Fowls, while Revelation of the Year has Odunsi, Mayokun, World, and Humble Smith, and so many categories. Yes, the award show is scheduled to hold on October 19th, 2019. So many categories, many drama.
Yeah.
Started yesterday on Twitter and it's still going on.
Many nice categories though.
Yeah.
Surprise. Yeah. We were talking earlier about how it's nice to see Odunsi the Engine. I'm so happy about World being there. Terms, exactly.
Good Girl LA.
Yeah, so it's nice to see some people who actually, who you feel really deserve it. And of course, it's also interesting to see that some of the people you thought so, for example, Burna Boy is nominated for his Outside album, not African Giants. And people are like, what's up with that? But that's because of the year in review. Also, it was interesting to see Lighter there.
Next Rated category,
Quite interesting to see Lighter there.
Which has started a conversation there now.
Yeah. Mayoko is nominated for Revelation of the Year.
I don't understand that.
I don't know. I feel like we've moved past the point of, he's done the rookie thing. Was it Next Rated last year? Yeah.
Revelation of the Year is more like a category whereby, yes, you've gotten that status, you've blown, and you've gotten there already. That's what that category is for.
But when you consider the people who's nominated alongside, like World, I think Revelation of the Year is more like, yeah.
No.
So I feel like Mayoko has maybe moved past that point.
He has, actually.
Yeah.
So many conversations as regards the nomination. The Next Rated category, we talked about Victor AD being there.
Yeah, I don't know why Victor AD is there.
So Waiting We Gain was a big song.
Yes, it was a big song. But I'm just saying, like...
What are you saying, man?
I won't put him in...
Next Rated category?
Next Rated category. I don't know. This is...
What's the category you would put him for?
Rookie of the Year?
Or song?
I think it would fit better in that Revelation of the Year when Mayokun is. Not Next Rated.
The video won the best video. Yeah, very interesting stuff. Clarence is nominated for Dangote, Burna Boy's Dangote. Of course, we have Pretty Jazzy for Fowl's Talk.
Shocking.
And very interesting one there. And people were like, where's TG Omori? But the thing is, again, year in review, my G. Because TG has been a big deal more recently.
2019, yeah.
So too much conversation. People were saying Lighter shouldn't be in the Next Rated category. It should be in the Rookie of the Year category that has Crayon, as Barry J.
I'm so excited about that Barry J one though. But he's up against quite...
As Oxlade.
Yeah, I don't know if he would
for the Next Rated, if he will win. Too many. We'll just keep our fingers crossed because there's drama already. J1, I saw J1's tweet this morning saying he has not rated the Headies award in a long time because people were saying
they're unfair to him.
What's that song? Ajay and Saru should be nominated for vocal performance. Artist of the Year, we have Burna Boy, Davido, Wizkid, Tiwa Savage.
So not interested.
That's what you say.
I'm sure he's so not interested.
He wasn't interested with Coachella too, but.
Sorry, why do you think he's not interested?
Headies?
Because of that drama that year with Dami Crane and the rest.
I know.
No, why
fingers crossed.
No, I'm sure we thought something bumped me. Like
so, the year he was nominated, Shantizi or something, I think it was Next Rated at the time. I mean, everybody, to the best of our knowledge, was like, oh, Burna Boy. Even when they were going to call the award, everyone was like, Burna Boy, that suspense, that period, everyone was like, Burna Boy.
And he walked out.
Shantizi or something, and he walked out. Now, he didn't walk out because of... the fact that he was trying to be dramatic or whatever it is. Although dramatic move. But he walked out because you know how before the show they're like, bros, you're the one. That kind of ginger. I'm trying not to say too much.
So the problem right now with most of these categories, some of them are voting categories. You can't just be nominated and not ask your fans to vote. So you have to tell your fans to vote. If they don't vote for you, they collect all these votes and the best person will win.
It's quite interesting because
you don't think that it's a thing where, okay, in all honesty, I don't, to an extent, some of these awards, I don't think they're fair. Because I would speak for myself. Like, I've been nominated a couple of times for some awards, and they're like, oh, do this and do that and do this and do that. And the fact that I don't want to do them or I don't do them. They take you out or they just take me out. There was one that happened recently that because of the fact that they were like, oh, we will need you to do this, we will need you to come for photo shoot, we will need you to do all of that.
Those things there?
Fam,
let's move on, you people. Another day we'll talk about how Burna Boy wasn't in the hall when he won his BET award. So because I have so many things. Let's not even do that. We're just here for the music. I'm not even going to talk about people's personal character. We're not here for that. Anyway, moving swiftly along on the news, guys. Runtown tenders apology to former label boss. Now, after more than 2 years of legal battle, Nigerian artist Runtown, what is your problem, has issued an apology to his former record label boss, Okudili Umenyora, aka Dili. Runtown took to his Twitter page to make the apology, writing, and I quote, "Over the past year, I've said a few things in anger, things that I deeply regret towards Okudili Umenyora, aka Dili. Those words came from a place of anger, and I meant none of what I said. We have shared many great moments, and I apologize for everything I said in the heat of our misunderstanding. Let love lead," end quote. The duo has been engaged in a public legal battle, which started after Runtown decided to part ways with Dili's Eric Mani Entertainment, the record label, of course, we know Runtown was on, a move which the label claimed was illegal. All right, so this one, people are talking about this one on Twitter.
I need to read something else for you. Okay, so I saw a very funny caption that a blog posted, and they're like, after a lot of something romance and fight gymnastics, you know, Runtown decides to apologize. I'm like, wow. So this caption, I don't get it. Where is this coming from? But you know, true, like the way they put it, think cute. I was just laughing, and it took a while before I even read the tweet. But the fact that he has come out to apologize, this is because he's trying to.
But nothing is up. because that's another side to this conversation. I know I've seen some people say, look, Runtown hasn't really done anything big in a while. So is he realizing that, man, I messed up, let me appease the gods because they really did help me. You have the other side of the conversation where people are saying, look, nice one, I've always loved Runtown. Big up him realizing that this was where it all started and let love lead. Blah, 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 blah.
Could it also be because recently he had a show and it was kind of empty?
So again, with the
this is a problem I have with Nigerian artists especially. Yes, you get signed to a record label, nobody knew you before. You get signed to a particular record label, they decide to invest in your career, and later you fight with this record label, then it's messy. The fight is messy. Yeah. Then when you realize about your mistake, Arisong did it. Yeah. You now apologize. This whole Runtown drama, it was that messy that I think the case is still in court, or maybe because of this, maybe because of this bromance now. Okay, maybe we'll squash this beef. So Kiss Daniel and G Worldwide, we're waiting for when they will squash their beef too.
YC and Tiny, I don't think that beef is going to get squashed. Because Bella also
watch, because this was worse.
At first, when YC came here, I was asking him, is there any beef? It sounded like, no, nothing, we're cool, my time was done, so I just had to leave. Then I saw him ranting recently that this, that. Then later, after all the messy rants, then you now later settle and I apologize, I'm sorry, I wasn't happy with the situation of things. I beg all these Nigerian artists.
But look, we're just happy that there's an apology in place. People go through different things.
But you fight. Okay,
but that's the thing, you fight with your friends, and I just feel, my only thing about this is when you say messy stuff during your fights, and then you have to come back and say, I didn't mean what I said. Kind of hard to believe because, you know, crazy stuff.
The relationship is not going to remain the same.
Yeah, might not.
Well, we wish you well. We hope that you have peace now that you've
come back.
And, you know, you give us hits. That's what we're looking for. All right, moving on to the final story in the foreign scene. Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott's breakup after 2 years.
No.
Another day, another celebrity breakup. And this time, it is between Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott. Now, according to reports, both of them have decided to take a break from their 2-year relationship for now. For now, keyword. The source states, and I quote, "It is not a firm split. They've been fighting again, but have still seen each other within the last month. They fight over ridiculous things, and Kylie can be very skeptical about Travis. Travis has been stressed with dropping new music." End of quote now. The source further said that the two felt it was best for them to stay in separate places to let things cool down. down. And I quote, Travis has been staying at his house in Beverly Hills, and Kylie has been allowing him to see Stormy. If you would recall, a few months ago, the news of Travis Scott cheating on Kylie Jenner broke the internet. However, Travis came out to debunk the news, saying he never cheated on his girlfriend and mother of his daughter, Stormy.
Okay, so real quick, I have a problem with allowing him see Stormy.
And because she doesn't want to deprive. Yeah, she doesn't want to deprive.
No, allowing him see Stormy. Why do you have to allow me see my child? At the end of the day, the cheating rumors that you heard had to do with me, not Stormy. So I have a problem when you start saying, oh, I'm not going to let the child see, oh, I'm going to take the child away, oh, the child is going to be in my custody. Look, that's your personal business. This is our Pekin, and that's that. Secondly, I didn't even see the relationship coming this far. not even in a mean way. I'm just really surprised that they've been able to take it this far. 3, and this final thing I'm going to say about this before I move on. I have a thing with breaks. Look, if you're ending it, end it. If you're staying together, stay through it. I don't understand. Travis is busy.
He wants to work on his album.
So isn't your boo, the person that you're with and you're in love with, supposed to be your happy place? Because that gets to be there for you when you're going through
this, it means that they have issues. So if you're going to be giving me drama, let me take a break. Let me walk away.
How about I just break up with you if you're giving me drama in my life?
No, you might see. Okay, let me
explain it to me. Maybe you've done breaks before, Rick, have you?
Not exactly, but kinda.
Because I've never done it, so maybe you can give some insight. I'm so open to that.
Okay, so there's some people, I can speak for myself, there's sometimes that I just have a lot going on in my mind. Like, I feel like the more I'm in your space, everything is overcrowding my thoughts, and I just need time away to live myself, like live by myself again, be by myself, hear my mind, and be in sync with everything that's going on, and then I can decide whether it is what I want or not. So I honestly always say that breaks are necessary in relationship, especially if you guys are constantly having friction. If it's going to be bad energy for both of you, like you're giving me too much drama, I'm feeling like, oh, the moment I want to say, oh, Foladele, get me this, I feel like you're already going to be defensive because you're expecting that I'm attacking you as well. Yeah. So sometimes those breaks are actually very necessary. So when you go away for a while, I go away for a while, I'm able to, think through everything.
Remember why we started in the first place.
Do you understand? You're able to, not like remember why you started in the first place, but you try to decide what you want and what you don't want. Like, can I deal with this?
I can take some of that.
Quick question. During this break, you can hook up with somebody else, I mean?
No, it's not proper to. Yes.
Why can't we just break up? If you're giving me drama in my life, bad energy, just bye.
No, you just need time. Sometimes people don't understand that it is very necessary to have your me time, like your alone time. There's some people I honestly cannot deal. Like, you're in my space.
So doesn't that mean that you should not be in a relationship?
No.
Doesn't, because I feel like, so here's my thing. I'm very like, wait, Erika, let me just I'm very like all in or all out. So if you're doing the relationship thing, then do it well, do it with your heart.
In as much as I preach, partnership and whatever it is in relationship, individualism is key. If I'm not happy, I can't make you happy. So if I need time to be by myself to make you happy, to find that happiness again, I will take that time out. And it has nothing to do with being selfish or whether you're not the one of my, you're not in my word, you're not number one, or I don't place you in a really... Nah, it has nothing to do with that.
Maybe I should just break up with Trisha.
So another quick question. Who gained in this relationship? Travis Scott?
Travis Scott was doing quite well before he got with Kylie.
Travis Scott is in top 10 Forbes hip-hop list right now.
Performed at the Grammys.
Yes. Astro World, the album he dropped during this relationship, really blew. So shout out to Kylie Jenner for...
No, Travis had a good career going before her. Go away, OG.
And she got a baby too. Women want babies, actually.
Also, she used Travis Scott. Loud it.
All right, guys, that's what we have for you on the entertainment news. I'm going to bind OJ right now. Hallelujah. Amen.
I'm bound.
I'm bound.
It is time for our celebrity birthday shout-outs. Now, celebrating today are the following people. Tanzanian singer Diamond Platnumz turns 30 today.
How many children does he have?
4 or 5.
How many wives? How many baby mama? Okay, sorry.
It's his birthday. Let's just celebrate with him.
Bad guy.
Happy birthday,
He
Diamond.
is doing, I'm really proud of him. I mean, not like I know him personally, but he's doing really good things for the East African music scene. I mean, when you talk about like top 3 East African artists, he'll probably be number one. Yeah. So really, really good stuff. He's really shone the light on East Africa.
I think they should trim his hair. Like,
no, it's on dreads now. He changes his hairstyle like regularly.
Happy birthday, Diamond Platnumz. Don't mind these people, though. Anything you do with your hair, do you, boo?
Your Diamond you're gonna give us. Okay,
Wow.
all right, moving on.
You want his diamond?
The next person celebrating today.
It's willing, though.
OJ, I bind you.
I'm
the next
bound.
person celebrating today is Nollywood actress, producer, director Stephanie Linus Okereke, and she turns 37 today. Woo, still hot like fire.
You know, she's interesting fact. She's in-laws with Peter. Peter,
Yes,
the
yes,
gospel
the singer.
singer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Peter sings
Yeah.
the gospel singer. Yeah, she's
married
to his brother. One of his
Wow,
brothers. Yeah,
happy
really
birthday,
cool.
and I love this haircut.
And she was a big deal back then in Nollywood, Stephanie Okereke, with the way she used to deliver her lines. Hey.
So tell me, fine woman. Moving on, let's just...
OJ, I'm done with you.
And she's done well for herself. I mean, not just with acting. Really, really cool stuff.
Also celebrating today is Nigerian actress Tina Mba.
Huge fan.
I'm crazy about this woman.
Huge fan.
When I was working with her, I was just like, and she was like, take your lines. Like, don't be caught up in the
I
whole.
like that. I like
she
that.
Take your lines.
Hey,
then she
God.
doesn't like when you miss your lines. Like, if you're like, why you stuttering? Take your lines, move. You're disciplinarian to the core. She doesn't take nonsense. I love her.
Like,
She's
why you
very
wasting our
disciplined.
time?
She's and the
That is so
amazing thing
funny.
was, like, at some point during the production, like, they'll tell you 7 a.m. call time, when we don't start shooting till 10. So some of us started to relax, like, 9 o'clock, but she will still get there 6 a.m.
That is so amazing.
The day she changed it for all of us on the set.
Yeah.
Hey, she's like, even if they come late, you're supposed to get here at your call time, regardless.
Oh, sorry,
Happy
ma.
birthday, ma.
Yeah, I really like. I'm a huge fan, and I didn't even know all these things, but I'm a huge fan just because she's been there for such
so
a long
long,
time,
yeah.
and she's still
Fantastic
killing
actor.
roles. Yeah, and it's so nice to know that this perhaps is one of the reasons she's lasted this long. That
Yes.
discipline.
Yeah,
really nice.
it is. Okay, happy birthday to all these beautiful people and to everyone celebrating out there today. It is Wednesday, we know. Don't be deceived that it's Friday, but we still love you and we hope that you share the cake with us right here.
And
And
they
therefore-
look really good, by the way.
Oh my goodness, thank you
All
so
right,
much.
guys. Thank you. Thanks.
Hey.
Up next, a rewind and Woman Crush Wednesday. Check these out.